Hey, how we doing? I'm Smashers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go ahead and play some Gears 5. Better change my stream direction. Gears 5. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do some multiplayer real quick. We'll play one game of multiplayer, and then we will play back with the campaign. Let's do that. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Oh, I hate you. Okay, so let's do this. I guess that's a computer. Because of the little computer icon in the corner. It's kind of neat. Come on. Let's do this. Icebound. Never done this map. What the hell happened? Yeah, this is kind of pissing me off. It's like I'm ready to go. I don't want it kicks me out. Let's try this again. Okay, this kind of pissed me off. gonna try one more time, and I'll do a different match. Okay, I'll try this last time, and I'll just do it in another match. That's a little bit annoying. I'm almost 40% done with the campaign? Damn. Come on. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go. No. Let's go to the support. .gearsofwar.com. Search Rangani. Failed to allocate. Lobby servers closed to lobby as if it failed to allocate a server. Okay, so there's nothing I can do about that. So maybe it's just my bad luck. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just play the campaign then. I'll have to install this later. So let's do this. I mean, it's not ideal. I really wish they would have, like, you know, let me play with the thing, but I see how it is. Ooh. Mount Kadar facility. Is it supposed to be all red in here? Okay.
Del, help me.
You're nearly there, child.
Okay. So I'm hearing
Stop
things.
fighting. Something pain will cease. And you don't belong with them. You're one of us.
Mira! Get out of my head!
Hey.
It's nothing.
Well, good. Because we found him. Come on, we just need to figure out how to get inside.
Yeah, apparently I didn't like me.
No.
Let's take a look around here
No,
first.
good. Let's do this.
Okay, let's try this. Seems like my encoder was overwhelmed. So
I'll tell you one thing. A bunch of renegade scientists didn't build this alone.
it says encoding is overwhelmed. Encoding, like, oh, I know what's going on. I forgot to stop my miner. Let's see if that helps. Huh. I think we're good now. We'll keep the stats up just in case. So the encoding. Yeah, let's give that a shot. That should, I mean, the recording's fine. It's just, says the encoding's messed up. Hey, it doesn't matter. We're good now. What the hell's that?
Bodies. Probably executed. The hell are we walking into here? Come on, let's get inside that lab.
Hole straight through it. That's pretty metal. Why in the hell? Why is there a bit rate all over the place?
Oh, shit.
We're not getting in there. Not with those turrets in place.
This is odd. Hmm. Ooh. Got turrets there, turrets there. Oh, we have an area down here.
Those turrets are probably hooked up to generators.
Generator
We
here.
can find them, we can shut them down. Shock trapper fried, I think. Sounds like that did the trick. Shit. We didn't get all of them.
Gotta be another generator somewhere.
Hmm.
Look out!
Found the other one.
Okay.
All right, that did it. Now you ready to get some answers?
More than ready.
Now the bitrate on my recording is just fine. So I'm going to turn that back up. And let's turn down the real-time low latency thing. So maybe that'll help with the buffering, but
Well, one big difference between this place and New Hope.
what do you need, sweetie?
They weren't worried about getting found. No fake shipping depot, no front.
Okay. Let's get up in here.
Okay. Ow! Oh, stuck me.
You're this upset? About a pinprick?
Yeah.
I have sensitive hands.
Proper identification is required for entry. Your entry has been denied.
Come on,
Good
stick
day.
your hand in there.
What?
Niles? Is that you?
Proper identification is required for entry.
Proper identification.
Hey, you can give it a shot, but it's gonna hurt more than you think.
It's gonna work because she's got that mirror DNA.
Entry granted. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
If you would, follow me.
Care to explain that welcome home?
Do you really require an explanation?
I think I like the gibberish spouting Niles more than this cryptic garbage can.
Ah, I see you've met my vastly inferior construct at New Hope. This way, please.
What the hell? It's freezing in here.
Goodness. Apparently, some of our cryojets are malfunctioning. There must be a fault in our system.
You don't say.
Of course, we cannot proceed until those cryojets are disabled. Would you mind terribly?
Miserable little garbage can mother.
Cryojets are probably powered like the turrets. Let's find a generator.
Yeah, it's used to boot. All this cold, frosted stuff. It's a cool aesthetic.
All right, that did it.
Well then, let's get back to that garbage can.
Now we have to probably vent the area.
Well done.
Jackson, good luck.
I've been meaning to reset those cryojets for quite some time.
There goes, venting it. Those frozen gears.
Niles, really looking forward to you explaining this.
Alright, so we got 6 components to upgrade. What can we do with them?
Oh, nothing but the remains of an old industrial accident.
No, these tanks. Same as the ones at New Hope.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah, yes. My work there began as an effort to cure children ill with rust lung, but it grew into something far more significant. The cog wanted medicine. I gave them gods. Oh well, water under the bridge.
Yep, ZRT still. Same old cog. Is that like a... Look at that. Like some kind of stabilizing spring.
Please, this way.
So after the cog shut you down, why come all the way out here?
Our family needed a place to continue our work in solitude.
No way your family built this alone.
I am quite certain you lack the necessary clearances for that information.
Frozen
This
tubes.
next area is quite fascinating.
What the hell?
The path to every breakthrough is paved with failure. Here are some of our more unstable specimens.
This breakthrough of yours, how did you manage it?
One of the miner's children, as it happens. She was resistant to aging, disease. We raised her as our own.
Okay.
This way, please. You may find this especially interesting.
Like a locust?
What is it?
That is one of our first successful hybrids.
Hybrid? You mean a locust?
One and the same. In our previous facility, we had problems with genetic stability. The sires were distempered and sterile, a problem for obvious reasons. But the Locust were different. Highly controllable, the perfect soldiers, and blessedly able to reproduce.
What made them different?
Their cells. You see, the emulsion miners' children provided a marvelous genetic repository,
Cool.
as did the indigenous creatures of the Hollow.
In all of your genetic research, it's in here?
Of course.
Oh shit. Hey, Jack, come here! I need you to download everything off this terminal. Oh man. I don't think I want to know what any of these file names mean.
But when the extent of one very special child's genetic immunity to emulsion became clear, our work began to soar.
T8723.
Go ahead. That, of course, is Mira, or as you know her, Queen Mira.
You bred her with the sires?
Nothing so monstrous. Her stem cells, however, were delightfully complementary to sire DNA. But we underestimated so much. Young Mira's strong maternal feelings, for instance.
Let me guess. She led her children to slaughter you all.
No.
Oh, yes.
Well, yes. But I meant her more traditional maternal feelings for her daughter, little Raina. Your mother.
What? You're lying.
I am not. Your mother was born here and taken from us by her spineless father, thus causing young Mira's unfortunate rebellion.
Why are you telling me this?
You have so many gifts you do not yet understand.
Hey, what's going on?
He will kill you if he knows. They all will.
What did you just say?
Oh, shit.
Hey, what are you...
Why did you come here with me? What did JD tell you?
Kate, I am not gonna hurt you.
No? Maybe you should. Or maybe I should.
Hey,
That would indeed sever the link between you and the Locust.
now shut up!
I won't let them do to me what they did to my mother.
Your mother? And what did they do to your mother?
In the hive. They changed her. It killed her.
Whoa.
I killed her.
But that is the process that allows them to learn, to grow. Without a queen, they remain unguided.
See? I'm a weapon.
No. You're not.
Back in the village, when I was inside that snatcher, I was controlling them.
What?
I think I killed Oscar.
Wait a minute. You think? Or you did?
I don't know. I don't know. I want it out of my head. I want it to stop.
Okay.
And you're gonna
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah,
I do
Niles.
not.
Then we delete you and destroy every bit of your precious research.
Then please, Allow me to assist you.
And we're supposed to just trust your good word here?
You are free to trust or not trust whomever you like. But tell me something. Your mother and the Hive. Did she resist?
Of course she did.
So I feared. Young Mira needed no such crude incorporation.
Niles, tell me something. My grandfather. Who was he?
One of my best geneticists. He fled with little Reyna because he no longer believed in our work.
Did Mira know where he took her?
I told Mira Reyna had perished in the escape attempt. I assumed that would end the matter. I greatly miscalculated.
You told Mira that her daughter was dead, and you expected her to just be like, yeah, no problem.
But it appears we have another malfunction. Perhaps you could address it?
Right.
Ammo? No. Ammo? Oops. Yup. My bad. Need to use the health thing.
But it appears we have another malfunction. Perhaps you could address...
Right.
Cool. Yeah, get the component. Run! Oh, cool. Talk to the apes.
Jack, shock trap.
Ah, he's done it. Your little friend is quite handy.
Hey, watch it. Jack spoke.
Well, you do make a lovely couple. Would you please follow me?
I think I'd check out this area first. More spring stabilized stuff.
Almost there now.
I'm curious. How does it feel to have your life's work turn on you?
I choose to view it differently. The Locust longed for independence. Mira showed them the way. I have always been proud of your grandmother. I still am. This way, please.
I think he's leading me to an ambush, man.
What the hell is that
Yep.
The matriarch was generated from your grandmother's stem cells and sire DNA. She amplified Mira's ability to communicate with the Locust.
Now we want to plug her into the thing.
This device is where Mira first learned to control her power, but we can also use it to sever your leg, if you choose.
So how does it work?
By mildly damaging your brain.
What? by mildly damaging her brain?
Her connection to the locust is based on a genetic algorithm inside her temporal lobe. Altering that requires anesthesia, you could say.
Sounds like a lobotomy.
A lobotomy is highly invasive. This is directed. While I work, the matriarch will guide your mind, undetected, to where it must go.
Okay, all right. No. You are not doing this. I do not trust this can.
Then watch him. But I have to do this. I'm losing control. I won't hurt anyone else, understood?
Understood.
This is gonna end up badly.
I will make this as painless as possible.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, it's definitely creepy. What in the actual hell? Okay, that's kind of cool.
She okay?
She is fine. Patience.
I don't believe you, Niall.
Kate, I'm here. I'm here.
Mom?
Hey, Niles? Niles? Where you going? Niles! Stop! Shit! Jack, get over here and shut this down. Get up.
Pull the damn plug. Hope it doesn't unleash the bad guy. This big ass bad guy.
Kate! Kate! Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, but...
Okay, come on, we can talk about it later.
No, listen. He used me. My mother... she's alive.
What?
I mean, it wasn't really her, except it was. Where is he?
Emergency shutdown in effect.
Come on. He went this way. Come on.
Alright, so let's kill things.
Get back here, Niles! God damn it! Shit!
Surely you see I've done you a kindness. You are no longer vulnerable to the hive mind, and your mother has been awakened. Well, so to speak.
Ugh! I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I don't think you can hear us.
I don't give a shit!
Cryogenic lockdown commencing. Please exit the lab immediately.
Shit! We gotta stop it. Look for a way through.
Where's my guns? Did I just lose my gun?
There's gotta be a way to lift this lockdown. We gotta get through this ice.
Cool. Going medieval on this place.
I'm gonna make him pay.
You're not gonna do anything but freeze if we don't lift this lockdown.
Shit! I think this was Niles!
Then slap his hand on that scanner.
Identification. Director Niles Denson. Approved. Cryogenic lockdown terminated.
Dust your accent in my ass. He put this whole place in a deep freeze right before he bled to death.
Good fucking riddance.
Hey, I feel like I have to wake up now. Yeah.
The matriarch is gone.
Oh, I'm sure that's not gonna be enough. Let's just find Niles. Come on.
Freeing the matriarch was unwise. You will die. Which means you will never look upon the grandeur of your mother. Transfigured.
I'm gonna kill you, Niles!
Oh, on it. I don't know. The stream's all jacked up, so we're just gonna go ahead and stop the stream, and then we're gonna go ahead and just keep the recording up for later. So the recording's still going, but we're gonna stop the stream. Just I'm getting unstable stuff, so. I still don't know where we're supposed to go here. Oh, down here. Okay.
Help me lift this.
Kate, you want to tell me what the hell Niles is talking about?
Later, after we deal with Niles. I'll take that.
Every child needs a playmate. Have fun.
Del?
I see it, I see it! Let's take him down! Watch it! More locusts! Just what I need!
You see, what you don't realize, what none of you realize, is that my children will never die. They have been designed to withstand generational conflict. They may withdraw, they may hibernate, but they will always return. We have seen to that.
I am really looking forward to shutting that garbage can up! Okay, it looks like we're clear.
Then let's keep moving. Niles can't get away. Sweet! Drop to hostile.
Ooh. Lost my sniper rifle and everything. That sucks. What the hell?
I'm taking this.
Oh, handprint right there.
It's locked.
There's gotta be a way to open it.
Maybe there's something Jack can do. Jack, shock trap. Wait a sec. We could send Jack through there. Jack, see where that leads.
Kate, more locusts are coming!
Then hold them off!
Hey, Jack! Don't take your time on this! Hey! Jack got the door open!
Good, but we can't leave yet. I'm not letting these things live.
All right, then let's finish them off!
Shit, they keep coming! Let's get after Niles.
All right, let's do this.
Time to go. Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
Oh shit! Hey!
Close the door! Close it!
Got it!
Gonna bring my frozen thing?
I have
No.
exactly zero interest in finding out. Let's go.
What the hell is that thing?
I get a glimpse inside its head. And you don't want to know. Where the hell is Niles?
Yeah, he's probably hiding. Okay.
My goodness, someone seems to have awakened my sires from their long hibernation. I wonder who that could have been.
Del, get ready.
Holy shit! You're even uglier up close!
Okay.
Perfect.
Hey! Horrible!
I see him.
It's been so long since I have run free.
No!
Shit! Hey!
Took him out. Sweet.
All right, let's do this. Come on!
Target that sire. Got another one.
That's all of them.
So then let's keep after Niles. Come on. Hey, Niles, we're still coming.
Yeah, asshole.
Really don't think he can hear you.
I really don't care.
You're a jerk, Niles. We're gonna come kill you.
Let's get this open.
Oh shit.
I think so.
Let me. I got an email from boss from work. Okay.
Sure doesn't like the cold.
In the machine. You saw inside that thing's mind.
I don't know. I don't know whose mind it was, but it was angry. Jack, shock trap.
Yeah, grab that club.
Lab's clear. Let's keep going.
My sire's interest in self-preservation was always lacking. But I assure you, there will be no escaping a matriarch.
I sure hope you're wrong. Otherwise, this is gonna be a very short game. Not even convinced this is the right way to go. Probably not. Probably over where Dell is.
Del, Niles is leaking something. Looks like he went this way.
Is he? Ooh, what's this?
Kate, we still gotta catch him. Let's follow his trail.
I saw something shiny over here. Oh, over here. Okay, I see. It's just reflections over here.
Let's follow his trail. Kate, we still gotta catch him. Let's follow his trail. Let's follow his trail.
Oh,
Wait,
fine.
Del! There he is! Damn it! Jack! Zach!
Yeah, Jack, get to it. In fact, I have 11 components now, so can I upgrade? No, I can't. But what would I get?
Come on, come on! Right behind you, Niles.
What has been done cannot be undone. This planet is now theirs.
I think not, sir.
I told you I'd get you.
Oh, jerk.
Oh my!
Oops, by the house. Doesn't like the
Now or
cold.
never! Let's kill this thing!
Look! On his back!
Oh, damn.
God, not again! Del, get up! Look out!
Get up, get up! I got you, Kate. You gotta move! I'm down! I owe you one.
This thinks you're late to me, right? So get ready to split off! We came here to make things better, but I made them worse.
Yes, you did.
And you're sure what you saw was real?
It was real.
Okay, then maybe she'll, I don't know, help us somehow.
She would, if she could. But she's not my mother anymore.
An echo of something in
who
the
is
hive
she?
mind.
Their queen.
I need a drink. Okay, so I'll go back here.
Come on, time to get out of here.
Hey. Well, Niles is dead, we think.
If they've really got their queen, and Niles is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
JD or something.
Looks like
Oh,
you need
there we
a
go.
ride.
How'd you find us?
You think I'm gonna give you a one-of-a-kind piece of tech without the ability to track it to the center of the planet?
Yeah, fine. And speaking of one of a kinds, help me hook up this skiff.
You find what you're looking for?
Yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately.
and now we need to kill it.
Is she, you know, all right?
Not really. But let me ask you something. How long would it take to get the Hammer of Dawn up and running?
Funny you should ask. The data drive you found months ago about the UIR?
Yeah?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting how?
You'll see. And lucky for us, I have an old UIR contact. Take us home, Sam.
Got it, sweet cheeks.
Cool. I think is that in the back too. Condor.
Welcome to Vasgar, home to the Union of Independent Republic's secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before.
You still haven't. Vasgar was independent. The UIR had the pleasure of occupying, excuse me, liberating this glorious land.
Okay, remember how I told you only pissed-off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paddock, the most pissed-off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The cog and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike: old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
I like this one.
I like this
Follow
one.
me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional Hammer of Dawn satellites. I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR has satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, some in our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this Cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind
New
flares are
rocket
too
hangar.
severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functional? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer, we don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid. Or weak.
She's not wearing fur no more. That's cool.
Who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand.
I'm guessing that
Oh,
Baird
and,
knows
come
him from
and see me before you
Gears of
go.
War Judgment, which I have to play one of these days. Let's look around for some collectibles. Oh, there's one.
Notice the part where no one's sure this will work.
I don't care. We'll make it work. We have to.
Maybe it's time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw. It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop.
Hell yeah.
Look, I woke her up. So I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all on you. Come on, let's just go see Baird.
Kind of is on her. Even the UIR love their CRTs. Alright, check out our components. We got enough yet? No. got 4 more to go. Nope, not component. I saw something shiny over here. Maybe it's just a reflection. There is lots of reflecty stuff here, so we gotta make sure we get all the components, we gotta get all the collectibles. Oh, here we go, collectible.
People really used to go on vacation, huh? Can't imagine.
They did. At least before the UIR took this place over.
Component. Cool. Let's go check out this back area, and then I think we'll be good. Oh, component. And collectible. Did they give me all the collectibles? No. Just 3 out of 5. And component-wise, we're good. Here we are. Excellent. He's a savage now. Cool. So let's go see Barrett, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Feel kind of heavy for my second shot.
Ah, good, you're here. Grab this module off the table. Jack's about due for an upgrade.
No, I'm gonna get the components first. Was that a drill spike or something? Hijack.
You know, that module isn't gonna install itself.
Will you take control of it, bad guys? Or take control of
Done. What's it do?
the robots?
Follow me.
It's gonna
So a
hijack
couple of days
stuff.
ago, I sent Paddock a care package. Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it hijack. Go ahead. Try it out.
Oh, sweet.
What the hell?
Show 'em what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive mind?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long, but it works.
So which swarm can we use it against?
Well, our
robots.
test subject data is limited, obviously, but... you know what? Go nuts out there. See what happens. Oh, one more thing. Stop by and see Paddock before you go. He's out front.
One
He's
more
way out
thing,
there.
Baird. Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on you.
Don't worry about that. This time, we're gonna do it right.
Hell yeah,
You
we
know
are.
what happened to Lizzie in the convoy. It wasn't your fault.
Kind of you to say, but I'm the one who pushed the button. Had a bad feeling about it. I didn't want to do it, but I did. So that's on me.
Speaking of all that, have you seen JD around lately?
Try my best not to, kid.
Hey, Baird. What's this Guardian doing here?
Oh, just futzing around with its shield generators.
Yeah. I don't know, the hammered on thing, it did save lives though, man. You know, it's
Hey,
kind of...
did you hear that Paddock guy's accent? It's Garazi.
Yeah, and?
And they kind of had a rep back in the day. Torture, war crimes.
Remember where I come from. The COG had the same rep.
True. Touche, ma'am.
Come have a look, children. Until a few weeks ago, we were holding out fine against your so-called swarm. Then everything changed. They got smarter. Suddenly they were wearing armor. And they started making these. Take one, if you want.
So you all have been fighting the swarm alone?
Yes, which is why I agreed to let Baird come here. We help you with your rocket launch. You help us take back our land. Speaking of which, our water supply's been cut off. We've been trying to restore it, but your swarms made that difficult, to say the least.
Getting the hammer up's our priority, but... Say we help. What do you need?
Our water tower. You'll pass it on the way out. Haven't heard from my people there in a while. Could be nothing, could be something. Check in if you can.
All right.
And now
we
the
definitely
big
will.
question. Are you children really prepared for this? Because your skiff's ready on the runway, and the desert awaits.
You'll stop shitting near the bunks. Component.
So, I suppose you're curious about how Baird and I met.
A little bit.
Yeah, sure.
General Carr, Alvo Bay, the light mass missile. I doubt these words mean much to you.
Is that
Don't
Gears
be
of War
so
Judgment?
Well, it might amuse you to know. I fought for the COG once, alongside your friend Baird. He showed me that not all COG are bad.
It's
They're
mostly
just
bad.
mostly bad.
Okay. good talk.
Okay, so we're gonna get to the next checkpoint, and then we're gonna call it. I kind of want to see what this rifle is, though. Okay, that's just the thing. That's just the same thing. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, let's pick it up. I like the semi-auto action. Got buried tanks.
I did some training in the Deadlands back in MCS. Let me know if you want a few desert pointers.
You know, only one of us grew up in a city, and it wasn't me. I think I can handle it. Never seen weird formations like this before.
They're like locusts.
Sand. Zapped and superheated by a lightning flurry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? How does that work?
High shock pressure. It changes the sand's atomic structure.
You,
Turns
my
into
friend,
glass.
missed your calling. You should be teaching science.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll do that.
Yeah. I guess this is the cutscene where we have a break.
Baird, are we expecting anyone?
Just JD.
No, we are not.
Well, this can't be good.
Or the First Minister lady. Nope, JD.
I don't believe this. I hope you're not here to stop us.
Actually,
Because you can't.
Kate,
Maybe you should try listening for once.
Kate. I'm listening.
Yeah, well, don't bother. I'm done.
Okay.
Because I'm here to help. If you'll have me.
I'm sorry. What?
Dad told me about Mount Kadar. What you learned. And look, I know you don't trust me. After everything that happened, what I've done, I don't blame you.
So what does Jen think about you being here?
Jen doesn't know.
Really?
And let me guess, he's here to pitch in too?
Yeah. Turns out Foz isn't so bad.
No, I am actually. You just got used to me.
Who the hell are they?
Huggies.
Friends. They'll be joining us.
Yeah? I don't like them.
Shocker.
You want these two along? Fine. But I deal with you, not them.
You good with that?
Like I said, I'm here to help. Baird.
Come on then. Let's hop in that Raven and find some satellites.
No, Raven. The wind flares out there will kill you.
So what? We walk there.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, if you want to walk, feel free. But we got other plans.
It's not that skiff, is it?
More faux
Okay, man.
open world
Before
stuff.
we go, I got a bone to pick. A big one.
Sure. Pick away.
You lied to me. And then, after you got hurt, you pushed us away. Like we didn't even know you.
Look, I haven't exactly been myself, Del. I know that.
So who showed up today?
Your friend.
For what it's worth, I tried to convince him to embrace Dark JD. But something about you two brings out the best in him.
Checkpoint?
All right, I know why we're here. But where are we going?
An old rocket hangar to the east. And just a heads up, the Nomads could use some help too.
Then let's do it.
Hold up, man. You can't just say, let's do it, and make the last few months disappear.
Del, come on.
No, it's okay. Let him get it out.
No, see, that's not fair. You're being unreasonable, and I want to stay mad.
Then stay mad. Not here to prove anything. Just here to help.
As am I. So it appears his decency's rubbing off on me.
Okay, so I guess maybe I hit a checkpoint
Alright,
already.
just let me in on something. It's kind of relevant. When the UIR base commander thought he was going to lose to the rebels, he infected all military computers with some sort of boot sector virus.
Meaning most of the tech we'll find out here has been bricked for decades.
Yeah. Jack should be able to power past any remaining malware and reboot the machines. He just needs access.
All right, Baird. Understood.
Cool. Okay, so that's where we'll stop. So thank you, Adam Smashers. Well, tomorrow we'll be back. Looks like we'll be playing. Looking at my rotation here, we'll play some Star Ocean. Okay. So until then, stay healthy and stay safe.